city, Cape Town. There is so much to catch up on. It is time for us to do some idle talk. Varis, I'm going to start with you. Let's just say what it was. You were the idle bloodhound of the season. Did you come into the show thinking you're going to find every idol you can and just search all the time?
Not really, Nico. The thing is just, it's very hard trying to control these people. and then there's idols as well. So the best thing to do with them is to find them and put them in your own bag, and then the game can go on. It's as simple as that.
So it was a strategy, because you kept searching even when all the idols were gone.
I never stopped.
Every morning.
Ace, how frustrating. How frustrating, because you spent an entire day just digging up the whole camp with a little bit of help from a friend. And then he comes in one fell swoop, he just finds it almost effortlessly.
Nico, I just got back from the Philippines now. I dug straight to Cape Town.
Still searching.
but right from the start, I was thrown curveballs, and then eventually the game threw a curveball. I dug a grave and they buried me in it.
Well, at least you dig very well. It was beautiful to watch. Palesa, something else that was beautiful to watch was you digging the idol out at Tribal Council and the looks on everyone's faces. What a surprise. But then also, when you left Tribal Council with an idol in your pocket, what did you need to trigger you to play your idol? What should have happened?
I think it wasn't any external that could have convinced me to play or not to play. I had a fight in my own mind from the moment I walked in. Play, don't play, play, don't play. And the last one that came out was play. But now I have a souvenir for my 11-year-old son, Lwazi, to take home.
Still wearing it proudly.
Still am, always.
Okay, let's talk about another big moment. PK, this one from you, the night of the idol extravaganza. Yeah. I mean, you started all of that, played an idol, and then everyone was just pulling idols out from everywhere.
You get an idol, yeah.
Did you come in thinking you're going to cause that chaos?
I mean, Nico, you know me. I just needed security. And once I found it in that idol, I went to the pots. I had to do what I do, stir the pots, got everybody thinking, got everybody playing. And I mean, I wanted to play a beautiful game, and I got a chance to do that. And that idol gave me an opportunity to do that.
Definitely a beautiful moment in the game of Survivor. One of the other elements of this game that we love to watch, well, almost the most, I think, are the blind sides. Usually orchestrated by the castaways using idols and strategies, but sometimes it's the game that throws the blind sides. Neil, I'm talking about you. Do you still shudder when you see little white rocks?
Nico, I see white rocks everywhere that I go.
What does it feel like leaving the game like that?
Well, look, there was a bit of irony in it, leaving it, but I felt I left like a rock star. Made for great TV. But I do have something that belongs to you. I would like to return to you.
I don't know why you're still holding on to that. That is bad luck. Throw it away. Vusi, there you are. Did that send the game into a new direction for you?
Absolutely. I think it actually showed that the game is all about chance and luck. And sometimes, no matter how much you play and how good you are, if the wheels of fortune are not with you, you can just go straight out.
That is true indeed, especially for someone like Seamus. Seamus, you came into this game, you played fast and hard. You also left fast and hard. But I do want to give it to you, you brought it, so thank you for doing that. When you left, you said, this is going to be a boring season, these guys just aren't playing. What do you think now?
I've changed my mind completely. No, they really did escalate the gameplay as the game progressed. And as the first person voted out, there's not much I can say to carry any form of validity here. But no, a fantastic season, and congratulations to Tom. You've definitely earned it, but well done. Yeah.
Well, these guys have just spent 39 days in the game of Survivor, so they know how tough it is. But no matter how much we try and prepare our new castaways to let them know how rough it's going to be, it's almost always a rude awakening. Here's a little reminder.
Assuming you don't have rice.
You guys
never
fire,
got rice.
right?
Yeah, that's the
You
only
guys
problem.
have nothing for food. Literally nothing.
Just coconuts.
We pretty much ran out of food. We don't have food anymore. It's gonna get hungry.
Maybe we should then go fish while it's like this. Walk out to
Can you fish?
No.
Our wood is wet. Everything is wet. We're actually feeling the fatigue coming in, myself and Tony. I've had a runny tummy. I'm on day 4 without having an actual meal. So we're in the worst place right now. It sucks.
I'm like, we need to maybe look for a fish, but there's no way I can go into that water. I can't even go into the water to wash myself. I'm so tired and depleted.
Someone please give Tony a hug. Come on.
They must all give me a hug later.
Loads of hugs waiting to happen, Tony. How tough was this?
It was brutal. That moment especially was very brutal. But even the day that episode was on, driving home that day, I just started crying because I remembered that very dark place that we woke up in.
Yeah.
But people are waking up like that every day in the real world. So,
Very true.
You know, it really just makes you reflect, and it really humbles you into like realize what your blessings are.
Once again, life-changing this game is Pika. Yeah, why not? Pika, you came into this game built like a machine. You left built like a small machine. How tough was it for you?
It was probably the toughest thing I've ever done, you know? I mean, one thing I did realize though is that as human beings, you think you need to eat food or do something like maybe eat a banana before you go to the gym. But then I realized that we have so much energy inside of us. You don't need to get energy anywhere else except for inside of you. And that's one thing Survivor taught me. It's in here.
One of the questions I get asked most about this game, and I think it's true for you guys as well now, is whether or not this game is as rough as it looks on screen. You know, is it as bad as it looks? And I always tell people, no, it's not. It's much, much worse. There's no way we can convey to the viewers what you guys go through, but there is something we can show you to give you an inkling of how bad it gets. And that is how much weight they lose. PK, 11.2 kilograms. Jean, 12.3 kilograms. Tom, 16.5 kilograms. That is 16.5 kilograms. And together, the entire cast, a cumulative 131.5 kilograms. John, you can't fake that.
No, you can't. I put all that weight back on, so we lost the weight, but I found it again, so that's fine. It's brutal. It's not just the food. The food is one thing, but your mind is racing 100 million miles a minute, but it's also starved of anything, information, news, the things that we consume every single day. And that also, the boredom kills you. And it's a whole bunch of things. It's being dirty, it's being wet, your body is chafing, everything is awful. Everything is awful.
Yes, everything is awful.
Except a few of the people, but some of them were awful too. Just joking.
The ones that didn't vote.
Tom, you got some rice in your beard.
I will never eat rice or coconut again in my life.
Don't lie, Tom. As you know, Mahindra has been running a fan favorite competition throughout the series. And after the break, we'll find out who of the entire cast received the most votes. We will also announce which lucky viewer will win a brand new Mahindra, and we chat to one of the most talked about players of the season, Martinez. This is the Survivor SA Philippines live reunion show. Do not go away.
Welcome to Survivor.
I can show them dumb blonde. I will literally just be sitting on the bench and just looking like this.
Yes, that's
I see Tom taking the spoon and licking it. I wanted to throw up in my mouth.
Dude, 2 of those girls had false eyelashes on.
Really?
Yes. This is not a beaver, darling. You're not coming here to party, see?
You can blame me, but just remember my name is spelled Martinez, okay?
Do I get to choose somebody to go with me?
Or are you preempting this? Are you the host suddenly?
This thing has so much power to it that every now and then I overstep my boundary now that I'm wearing it. I'm sorry. New phone.
New phone.
Phone. Call me on my shell phone.
Tom is grating me. He's going at it, not even chewing. Then he's in the fountain with his whole hand, stuffing it. Then he proceeds to lick his whole hand off.
I am not a quitter. Honestly, I've come here to win. I'm going to win this and then also win Miss World later this year as well. The only thing I'll quit is maybe a diet or a gym contract.